Hello, Trev here again, and part two of how many of my songs do I remember. So I quite enjoyed doing part one, so I thought I'd just kind of continue in the same essence. But if you didn't see it, you can watch back. It's on my last sort of live stream before this one. But basically, I've not played my own songs much, if at all, for the last sort of year or two or even three. So it's just good for me to kind of like see which ones I remember. So this is kind of a practice. So don't expect it to be kind of overly polished. But yeah, I found it really helpful. And I actually had a jam with a friend, Dom, after that. And sort of some people are saying about songwriting circles. And yeah, I think it's just good for me to remember my original music. So I put a little link to my Bandcamp. So if you want to hear any of these like properly recorded, you can go there and support me by listening there or buying the music. You can also stream it on like Spotify and probably other services as well. But the best way, certainly if you want to support original music, is Bandcamp, like sort of actually buying downloads. Although I appreciate people don't don't do that so much, so maybe they stream on Spotify. So if I look on my Spotify page, my Bandcamp page, trevwilliams.bandcamp.com, you can see all of the albums I've released, and we'll start with Greedy Pigs this time. So I've done quite a few of them in the last stream, but there were a few I thought, I just didn't have time. I was kind of doing 2 or 3 from each album. And I thought, Dragon. So let's start with that one. So Dragon, actually, I did bring back to life on a guitar. Someone I used to know, Kiki and Emily, they really like this track. So I kind of like, sometimes when someone says they particularly like a track, they've like listened to my music, that brings it back to life. But this has been around for a while. I think I wrote it... I don't think I wrote it at university, maybe soon after university. So like, 20 years ago or something like that, but in some form. But yeah, anyway, let's have a little go. Me and you falling from the highest mountain, fly away with me. Winter stays here, I won't hurt you, spend our life together. Icicles form, but you don't melt them, beautiful as they are. It's been years now, but wanting to still don't believe it happened. You can burn me, but please don't. You can burn me. I was forced back, sorting out the complications. Reptile, you make your point and then destroy it. You don't have a clue. Flying southbound, I cannot sleep. We've got a long way to go. You can burn me, but please don't. You can burn. You can burn me, but please don't. You can burn me. Or we can fly. Or we can fly in peace. So I did actually do a guitar version of it. So I don't think I've played it on piano for quite a long time, but I like the energy. It's kind of like depicting sort of the messiness of breakups, I guess, in terms of, yeah, well, I won't say more than that. Sometimes talking about your tracks doesn't, yeah, it is good to leave it a little bit ambiguous, but obviously I like the storytelling of that, so it has sort of, yeah, got played a bit more. Are there any more in this album that I didn't do last time? Do You Miss Me? I did. The Only One. Oh yeah, The Only One. This was also on the Start Line. So I did a piano version of it. I can't even remember. Yeah, I did a solo version of it on Greedy Pigs, I think. So yeah, on the Start Line. Let me just check. I'm trying to remember. I think The Only One's on the Start Line. Yeah, it is. But I did this kind of collaborative kind of community song. I mean, it's quite repetitive, but I got lots of people to come and sort of play instruments, and then I did a video, which you can look up, where friends were just singing a line, and I made a little kind of montage of lots of different people. And the idea of The Only One is when you're particularly depressed, but in mental health issues, you feel like you're the only one experiencing that or suffering. So that's the kind of nature of the song. And it was well received. It was definitely well received. Tom Green, Steph Green did some brass on it, I remember. Actually, Dragon had string players, Arthur and I think Stella and maybe Anne played on string arrangements. So these, you know, the Greedy Pigs album is better than I remember. The Greedy Pigs album's better than I remember. We won't talk about the other one quite yet. But anyway, this is The Only One. Cannot be. I cannot be. I cannot be. I cannot be. I cannot be. Cannot be. Cannot be. The only one. I cannot be. I cannot be. I cannot be. I cannot be. The only one. I cannot be. I cannot be. Cannot be. I cannot be. The only one. clap myself. Yeah, it's quite a meditative track, so a bit different to a lot of the other ones, and I like playing it because it's got a lot of space, but I am conscious when I play it sometimes. You have to be quite attuned with your audience, so obviously this is a streaming thing, so I'm not really getting any interaction, but it can also lead to too much monotony. So the skill in that sort of music is kind of holding suspense and then not giving too much harmony too quickly, and then the release. I mean, I do really like that track. But yeah, right, let's have a look. Are we still on Greedy Pigs, or have we've gone on to other ones? Let's just see. It kind of leads quite well onto... Yeah, Fall Into Place is what I termed as my kind of B-sides album, because it's got a lot of songs which... I had sort of written, but they hadn't made it to some of the earlier albums. And there's a track that's similar to the only one called Find Space to Meditate. So I just need to... So I don't remember this one probably well enough to play it, but it's quite simple. Find space. I'll just listen to... Maybe it wasn't on a guitar. Dun, dun. Okay, so I've kind of heard enough. This is like me relearning my song. Find Space to Meditate. I can't even remember if it's on. You can kind of hear the guitar in the mix, so I think I probably did write it on a guitar. But it's amazing how simple songs can still run away. But I do like this one, but it's just a meditation one. Find space to meditate. Quiet space to contemplate. Find space to meditate. A quiet space to contemplate. Open hearts to meditate. Da, 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 da. Open our hearts to meditate. Quiet space to contemplate. And it goes round a few times. I like it. It's simple. I don't think I was fully accurate with it. I will play another one, May God Love You. Will I remember this? So I went through a phase of maybe writing a couple of religious songs. Still kind of unsure how I feel about it, but or writing religious songs. I mean, it's Lent, isn't it? So it's kind of, yeah. Will I remember this? I've not played this for... There was in a church in Manchester called Sanctus. Basically, the kind of the picking pattern was inspired by another one of my songs, and I kind of adapted it and then made. I can't remember if. Well, I definitely played it in that church bit, but anyway. So, may God love you. I call him myself. Oh yeah, the video as well. I went on a retreat. This is years later to what's it called? Windsor Wood? No. Ooh, I could probably look it up, but I know I won't. In a retreat farm, Windsor Hill, and stayed in this little kind of hut in the woodland, and made this video of me. It was a spiritual retreat, so I was kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of linking all of my meditative retreaty type ones, but yeah. This came back to life. This is around lockdowns that it came back to life. May God love you. I call him myself. May God be with you and recover my health. Don't be sad, 'cause you're not alone. Don't be sad. And how could I know you? You're covered in lies. But if God will forgive you, then I guess it is time to not be sad, 'cause I'm not alone. So not be sad. It heals with time. It heals with time. It heals with time. May God love you. I call him myself. May God be with you and recover my health. Don't be sad, 'cause you're not alone. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, 'cause you're not alone. Don't be sad. Just about remembered it, which I'm pleased about. I'm just going to see here something. Yeah, it seems to be sounding okay. Good. There are a few other ones. Fall into place, hide and seek. Isn't it kind of weird? Cool. Will I remember that? Isn't it kind of weird? That was probably written in lockdown, I reckon. Ah. Isn't it kind of weird? I don't know. I don't know if I remember this one. There were some people. I did some like lockdown gigs, a bit like this, sort of streaming, and I remember someone being very supportive about this track. But isn't it kind of weird? 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 There's something about this that makes me feel uncomfortable. We were so strong, but it isn't the day tonight. It isn't about you. It isn't about the way you feel tonight. It's about you. Remember the gist of it. I remember the tune. I remember the kind of the pattern. I don't remember the words, but I mean, I guess I kind of wrote it probably. Well, it probably wasn't quick. Actually, it was probably quite laboured over lockdown, and yeah, I guess we kind of move out of that phase. Isn't it kind of weird? Yeah, you know, it's fine. I mean, let me know what you think if you want to. Is it a good song? Right, let's have a look at. Should we go back to the start line? No, let's go Guiding Star. Are there any other ones in Guiding Star? All the demons have gone. Okay. I possibly played this with the Follies as well, although it wasn't a Follies track. And I remember playing it in Farringdon a lot. I remember writing this. I remember coming out of, again, it's sort of like coming out a depression song and thinking this is the first thing I've written that I actually want to play. Yeah, and it's a little bit like My Girl on the My Girl album before that, but it's yeah, a bit more upbeat, a bit more kind of positive. But anyway, have a listen. If I remember. Oh god, it's been so long. It's quite nice. It's quite nice playing it. Let's have ice cream. It's getting hot in here. Found a new feeling. Don't move, it'll disappear. Jumped in too deep. Let's go swimming in the pool. Float in the sunshine. It dispels all the gloom. And it's all right now. All the demons have gone. It's all right now, all the demons have gone. I know I messed up, but so did you, so that is fine. I don't hold grudges, so please don't you hold mine. We're both okay now. I'd like to compliment your style. You had me worried, the things were turning vile. It's all right now, all the demons have gone. And it's all right now, all the demons have gone. How did you think that I could stay mad at you? Let's have ice cream. It's getting hot in here. Found a new feeling. Don't move, it'll disappear. Jumped in too deep. Let's go swimming in the pool. Float in the sunshine. Dispels all the gloom. And it's all right now. All the demons have gone. And it's all right now. All the demons really like playing it. It's a bit kind of simple, I think. Like, I don't know if I'd play it lots now, but I certainly remember playing it. I remember just feeling, yes, I'm kind of broken through a little bit of, this dark time. Yeah, so that's the one it is. Guiding Star. Shall I see if I can remember Guiding Star? So Guiding Star is obviously the title track. This is an alright song. This is a bit of an amalgamation of different sort of relationships or things at the time. It's not based on a specific person, although I think people in the reviews they were very kind of inquisitive about relationships and stuff, but it wasn't a particular person or event. This is kind of like a bit like but it is a longing, it's a lovelorn sort of feeling that I'm writing about, but it's not a specific event. Maybe that spoils it, but you can imagine that it's me, a particular person. But burning like this. Yeah, I remember actually getting confused about this when I did it. Was it Capo 2? Burning like the sun, losing the thread I want, I've just begun. Yeah, okay, so I can listen to I haven't played this for years, this one. So it's definitely Capo 2. Burning like the sun. I used to write very high, didn't I? I was quite pleased with, I can't even remember who I recorded this with. Or did I record it? That's bad, isn't it? So recording, I think I did it on my own. Did I do it on my own? I think I did. Wow. Well, I mean, I was very happy with the production of it. I probably got advice or like bounced it to people, but didn't remember that either. But yeah, apologies if I did work with you. I didn't. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I did it all on my own. Yeah. Wow. Okay. It's a lot better than Fall Into Place. I think it's just the songs are better, actually. The songs are better than Fall Into Place, and I spent a lot of time. I was kind of coming out of a breakdown when I did Guiding Star, so I had kind of quite a lot of time on my hands, I guess. So I spent a lot of time producing it. But anyway. Burning like the sun, losing the thread on what I've just begun. Dizzy from last Friday night, I try to talk but I'm scared that you will bite into my heart and it'll hurt before I start. Try to catch you on your own. My body's shaking and I'm My body's shaking and I'm wanting to go home, but you just smile, you kiss my lips. It's been a while. Starshine where I go. You are my guiding starshine where I go, where I go, where I go. I don't know that I remember it that well. That's probably why I kind of abandoned playing it. I've not really played that one that live. Well, I must have played it when I released it a bit, because this is like the title track. But maybe I don't like I don't particularly like the feelings when I play it. I don't really like kind of reminiscing about this kind of love-lorning sort of emotion. But it's an all right track. It's all right. I wouldn't say it's great. Girlfriend. Okay. Wow. Okay, I missed you. Okay, let's try girl. Let's try I missed you. We might try both of them. So, when the light is dim, catch you gasping for a breath. You cannot hold it in. Where have you been? See you fallen from the book, don't know where to begin. And I missed you. I missed you. And I missed you. Dizzy from last Friday? No. I've amalgamated two songs. Oh no, I can't remember the second verse. I missed you. And I missed you. Oh, I missed you. Oh. I didn't remember the second verse, so I couldn't play it in its entirety. But I liked that one, actually. So I think more likely to bring that one back to life than Guiding Star. Should we do Girlfriend? Yeah, so Girlfriend, I actually played in a band at university, so the Strawberries, we were called, I think. And we were in the process of recording it, and I quite liked this track, and then it disbanded, or the band fell apart, sadly. I mean, they all carried on. I think they just had enough, I don't know. But yeah, this track, I remember we kind of half recorded it, and then I parked it for a bit, and then I remember at university, one of the lecturers kind of described bands as being like vehicles for songs, to carry them. And obviously, if you've written a song, I didn't write it with anyone. I wrote it, and then the band arranged it. So I wrote it. It's my song, but I kind of identified it with that band. So I didn't ever play it. But then I thought, well, it was a good song, so let's see, and brought it back to life. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a good enough song. But yeah, in some ways it's a shame. I mean, certainly anyone that played in bands with, I mean, I like to think, yeah, they're kind of lost otherwise. They're like lost songs. They just fall away. So that's the main sadness if songs are good and people want to hear them. But we did play this at quite a lot of gigs. I think it was a main Strawberries track. Anyway. Sophia, my housemate's cat, is absolutely exhausted on the sofa, loving this. Let's see if you can see her if I play like that. Can I win it all before you do? Can I lose and still be happy too? Am I old enough to come with you? Am I good enough? I find I'm sick, I love you always. Don't hate me, I don't hate you. Can I sleep if I am tired of men? Can I wake and be refreshed again? Will you come back with me to my den? Am Am I good enough? Find I'm sick, I love you always. Don't hate me, I don't hate you. Still love you. Still love you. Still love you. Can I win it all before you do? Can I lose and still be happy too? Am I old enough to come with you? Am I good enough? 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 Yeah, I like that song. I enjoy playing it. I remember, Pete, the drummer, probably should credit for. I think he suggested the C chord. So in terms of arrangement, he's saying, "Oh, there needs a bit more harmonic interest." I probably went, "Am I good enough?" Just like on a D drone or something like that, or maybe didn't have enough. And also Naomi, when I recorded it, did some like sort of stuff in the background, sort of different. When I recorded it on what album were we on? Guiding Star. Which really added to the track, but yeah, arranging slightly different to composition, so it can be a bit of a minefield, really, but yeah, they're completely different and amazing sort of processes. I probably would like to rearrange or just sort of bring back to life some of my songs. I think I've got some fairly decent songs. I always put myself under pressure to write songs, so like, I haven't really written many or hardly any songs in the last year or two, so it's part of the process of like going, okay, where are my songs? Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Should we have a little look at a different album? Let's go back to the start line. My neighbour's playing piano or playing keyboard. I gave her a keyboard. My dad was getting rid of a keyboard, so it's really nice to hear her. She can probably hear me as well. She's like 6 or 7. So, where did I get to? Cockroach. Yeah, let's do Cockroach. Okay, so I went through a little phase. This is on the start line of doing some sort of double tuning down. So you've got tuned down to D, so drop D, which is like girlfriend, what I was just doing, but then tuning the A down as well to a G, and then I don't know if I remember this. I'm going to go to the toilet because I think that's going to annoy me. You can look at Sophia for a brief second. Apologies, I can't pause it, but I will be back very soon. Did you keep them company, Sophia? Did you? Okay, right. Back. Oh, do you want to come say hi? Say hi. Yeah. This is Sophia. Do you want to say anything? No? Could say hello? Meow. So Sophia occasionally has been playing the piano. There you go. Well, a few notes. She's quite shy. So right, let's go back to, where was I up to? Cockroach. And the problem is, because if I play in alternate tunings regularly, I obviously get used to it. But like, having not played it for a while, I think I can remember this one. But I did like, well, I do like this song. It was politically linked because there was a story about a cockroach that had a microchip planted on it so people could control what it did. I don't know if that still exists, but it's kind of the concept of being controlled. But I remember every time I told the story about it, I thought, oh, it's, well, not that Sophia's molting. Not that it's not a good story, but I don't know if it's like it doesn't need to be politicized. Like there's a few political songs that anyway. Phasing out black and blue, no one can hear the tune. Listening for the noises, 'cause there's nothing left to deafen you. Do you remember? Do you remember him? Lost in the marble maze, he's going out on his patrol. Take away your mask, will it stop you going to? Oh no, that was a really good lyric as well. Oh, will you remember him? Will you remember his voice? Will you remember this? Ourselves, we can barely help the poor. If I take away your mask, will it stop you going to war? Will you remember? Will you remember him? Will you remember? Will you remember him? Will you remember his voice? Will you remember his voice? I know what I did because I basically used the verse 3 lyric in verse 2, which confused me. It's politically motivated, but I guess it's not too bad. I'm just going to see if I can shrink this screen. I've just noticed it's not giving you the full. There we go. That's a bit better. Will you remember his voice? Will it stop you going to war if you? There's a lot of crap politics, like people kind of doing stuff because their hands are tied with, So anyway, it's kind of, maybe I should talk about that. So I've got like almost like a political set, and I've got like a meditative set and a depression or mental health set. So anyway, Cockroach. So it's different. There was another one. I did try and play this the other day, not on the stream, but I played it. Can't remember why. Whole, or maybe I did and I didn't succeed. Will I succeed this time? So there's another one of those weird tunings. Drop D, drop A. No, drop D, drop G, would you call it? Or double drop? I don't know what you'd even call it. And and a friend Mike Bourne used to say this was his favourite song. I think he even remember trying to play it because he said it was his favourite song and not being able to do it, which was it's always a shame. Someone's like, oh, I really like that song of yours, and I'm like, I don't remember it. But I kind of remember a bit of it. And I did a video of this in my old house. I hope I'm not repeating the last stream. This one I may have attempted on the stairs. I was sat on the stairs. I kind of had this crazy idea that, you know, you could spend a whole day just being sat on your stairs. This is before lockdown, so I was already thinking like that, thinking how amazing it would be. You could sit on each step, and you could like face the other way, and you could, you know, lie on them, you know, just on a staircase. And then I kind of did it for a bit. I was really embarrassed that my housemates might come back at any point. I think I probably did it for an hour or something and then sped up the video. But anyway, this is Hole. When I am young at heart, dancing like a flower, I have no fears rolling around. Da-da. But how long does that feeling let you keep control? Stain my clothes. Isn't that I've lost the black, just misplaced my ego? But how long does this feeling let you keep control? If you find out, just hang on, you'll soon come home. 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 I don't remember the bridge. Let's finish that. It does have a bridge. Probably has a third verse. It's fine. I think I kind of like when I'm playing these sort of happy songs, I kind of realise I've written them to try and be happy. Or like, it's not an awful song. Like I say, like it was a favourite of one of my friends. But I guess it feels a bit kind of twee, a little bit, or not. It doesn't resonate quite as strongly as some of the darker ones. There might be another one on there, but let's have a little look at My Girl again. To Trips. Yeah, okay, so I've got to put falling inside the place. Oh, apologies if it's a bit. Let me just check something. Okay, so yeah, this is My Girl. Pleased to Meet You. I used to love this song, so I've not played this for years as well. Falling inside the place we go, I love you so. Down, pleased to say. Da, 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 fall into my arms. now I found myself again. I don't remember it. But I remember liking it, so I should listen to it, and then maybe I'll be able to play it. But Pleased to Meet You. Are there any others? I think I probably skipped a lot of the Start Line just because I played them a bit. When My Heart Skips a Beat, I tried that one. Any more Greedy Pigs? I'm almost coming to the end of the songs that I know a bit, which is good. But there were a couple more on the Start Line, so I'll go back to the Start Line, I think. Or wait, sorry, let me just check one more. Cut in Two. Okay, so Cut in Two is on Guiding Star. I must have played this in a band. After the Strawberries, I was in a band called Jigsaw for a little bit. I think I played it in Jigsaw. So I've been in a few bands, and I was going through a bit of a phase of, alternate time signatures, and I like this song because of that. The sound of what I feel makes me what I am. I don't know if I did play it with the Follies as well. I can't even remember. They'll remember, but I played it. It's a band song. I wrote it with bands in mind. So the sound of what I feel makes me what I am. Take me to the place I run, see the human man. There is just a one goodbye window. This is a sorry side to go. There is just a one goodbye window. I was cut in two by the things you do to me, by the things you do. Stomped out on you. When all that's left we steal, is this who I am? Take apart the open sky to see where I stand. There is just a one goodbye window. This is a sorry side to go. There is just a one goodbye window. I was cut in two by the things you do to me, by the things you do. Stumped out on you. Slip inside of you. Slip inside of you. I was cut in two. Things you do to me, by the things you do. Stumped out on you. I don't mind that one. I quite like it. I remember talking to a therapist or something at some point, and she was saying I was very good at sitting within my sadness, but why didn't I experiment with kind of anger? I don't think that's why I wrote that song, but it's kind of like it is a breakup song, but it's not that my normal breakup song avenue, if you like. So yeah, maybe I should write more angry kind of breakup songs, or just angry generally songs. I mean, I guess, yeah, You Cut We Bleed. I have written some angry songs, yeah, like kind of getting that kind of grit. I've got a singing student at the moment. We're playing with kind of grain of the voice stuff, and swearing. Yes, I have written some songs with swearing in, but generally I avoid it. I don't enjoy swearing, but oh, my neighbour's singing. So I'm sure she can hear me singing. So it's quite nice. It's very nice because it's like literally last night gave her the keyboard. Right, let's do. So we're back to the Start Line. Maybe we're on the last couple of tracks. I'm not trying to leave any out. I I think we should do We Will Wake and finish maybe with the start line. Yeah, which possibly I think of as two of my strongest tracks. But I've got lots of other strong tracks, which is really promising to know. And it's been really helpful. I'm probably not going to do a third live stream of this because I don't know that I've got enough to do a third one. But this was, I don't even know how long I've been on, another hour or so. I'm just checking if there's messages, because thank you if you are watching this. I realise, I do it a bit sporadic, partly because, arranging to do it in advance is a bit of a nightmare. So, yeah, I mean, I used to do this like, I'm going to do a performance like, next week or in a couple of days. But yeah, anyway, so We Will Wake. Make all that's turned to noise be music again. And when we find our voice, let it be heard again. 'Cause if we had a choice, we could move ourselves into a better world. We will wake. We will wake. I did play this. Did I play it? I think I might have played it. I think I'm not going to play it again. I mean, it is my may all that's turn to noise be music again. And when we find our voice, let it be heard again. I made a piano version of it as well, which I like. I mean, I do really, really like that song, but I'm pretty sure I played it in the last one. So that vetoes it. I'm sorry if you were enjoying that. We Will Wake. But I also remembered another one. Where is it? Lost. Ironic. It's on Brown River. Yes, it is. And Nature in the City. Okay, sorry. I've found one or two more. Lost. I don't know if I'll be able to play it because... Okay, I'm going to attempt it. This will certainly go wrong, but anyway. I think it's like this. I sleep in my clothes 'cause I'm cold where I lay. I sleep awakened again, warming my lips with the words that I say, feeling alone once again. I find I am at peace at last without all of this. My senses keep your presence close, but I am lost. Stay awake, friend, don't be killed in the storm. Find it so frightening. When darkness has come, we will sleep where we fall. I won't be cold again. I find I am at peace at last without all of this. My senses keep your presence close, but I am lost. You would never think I wrote it, would you? And I am lost. And I am lost. And I am lost. And I am lost. Yes, no, I was. Yeah, I'm glad I remembered that one. And so We Will Wake is a great one, but that one I didn't play last time, and I do like it. I would have to relearn it, but I think I wrote it on a guitar originally, and it kind of worked, but it was much, much, much better on a piano. So I kind of think it raised it a lot, which is arranging. So it's kind of like I wrote the song, rearranged it, put it on, what was that, Brown River. I must have done some EPs. I remember Hole was probably a single or something, but I didn't really, it's not on the Bandcamp, it's on the album. So that probably had a B-side as well. Sophia, what are you doing? I don't know if you can see her. She's, is there something down there? Is it a spider? Okay, so the start line is, I've gone in the right circle. Nature in the City. I did that one last time, I think. Yeah, I did. Nature in the City. And there was also on Greedy Pigs a similar one, Come Home. Do, do, do. I won't remember how to play that one. And the power. And do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's quite an ambitious arrangement as well. Do, 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 do. When the Falcons... That was on a New Year trip. I think I saw a peregrine falcon flying. Listen to it. But I don't think I'll attempt to play it. I will attempt to play the start line, which is still possibly my favourite song, which is why I play it a lot. But it's about running. It has some good lyrics and, you know... I don't know, you tell me. Is it my best song? I don't know. But... Woke up on the floor, cannot see them no more, must have gone So I put on shorts and I stretch my legs, I toss a coin, it lands heads, open the door. The start line is right here. Wind and rain on my face, these bottled feelings replaced with muddy grass. On a hill I wave my arms, bend my knees, stretch my calves, I take a breath. The start line is right here. Get ready to go. Being myself. Through the streets I pound my feet and I'm getting tired, but I keep on running miles, fields and styles. I'm at the edge of looking down. The start line is right here. Get ready to go. Being myself, being myself. Over the hill, far away. There's another road, another day. Over the hill, far away. There's another road, another day, where I'm being myself, being myself. Being myself, being myself. There we go, last one. Naomi Morris did a great video of that. She took a long a long time that different shots in me in shot over. I don't even know what we definitely did somewhere in Rose Hill and down Iffley. And yeah, I like that song. I can't even remember, like, did I play all the verses? I played that one quite a lot. So it's a bit of Sophia's hair flying around. So, but I do think it's a good song. I mean, I don't want to just play that song. So, you know, I often don't play that because I play it a lot, if you see what I mean. But then again, I don't play any real gigs at the moment, but maybe I will. Thanks for watching. Like I say, I don't know that I've really got enough to do a third stream. So then we're on to songwriting. Hopefully, we will see. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the last one. If you didn't watch the first one, then I'll put a link to that as well. And yeah, enjoy and see you in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.